Welcome back to my yoga club. Now, we've been learning lots and lots about the world in this series, and so far we've been around the world looking at the countries, and we've pretended to be as bright and shiny as the sun. Now today, we're going to think about our wonderful moon. So we always see the moon, don't we? And we see the moon at night time. But have you noticed that the moon changes shape? Now, sometimes when we look up, we know the moon's there, but we can't see it. And that's called a new moon. So let's pretend we're a new moon, so we need to hide. We are here, but we can't have anyone see us. Where could we hide? Let's get under our yoga mat. Ready? Let's get under. Shuffle yourself in and see if you can hide. Make sure no one can see you. Oh, cover your feet. Yes, well done. Okay, out from your mat. See if you can lay it out straight. Now we've done our new moon. The next moon is called a crescent moon, and it's a bit like a banana shape. So can you lie on your back? And can you lift your legs up a little bit? Your tummy's going to start really squeezing here. And then see if you can straighten your arms and see if you can lift them a little bit. And hold 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's quite intense, isn't it? Now that's our waxing moon, our crescent moon. Then after that, there's a little bit more of the moon that we can see. So maybe this time, can you balance on your bottom? See if you can bring your knee in and your other knee in. Maybe you can hold them. And just hold here. See if you can hold really still. Wow. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Really good. Now, after it's become our waxing gibbons moon, then we get to a full, shiny, sparkly moon. So let's stand up as big as we can, make our legs as wide as we can, and our arms as wide as we can, and we're going to pretend that we're so shiny. We're shining, let's wiggle our fingers, maybe you can wiggle your toes, maybe we could tip one way and the other way, and we are a big, shiny, full moon. Lovely. And do you know what happens? After it's become full, it gets smaller again. So let's get back down, this time into our waning gibbons. So tucking the knee in, hands underneath, see if we can balance and hold here really steady. 3, 2, 1. Then that really tricky one, the waning crescent. Go all the way down, keep your legs pointed if you can. Maybe you can lift your arms over your head. Oh, this one hurts. 3, 2, 1. Relax down. And do you remember what the new moon was? It's invisible, so you have to go and hide. So you can go and hide under your yoga mat again. Oh, it's quite tricky getting under. Hide, hide, hide. Make sure your toes and your head's not sticking out like me. You've probably got smaller bodies, so you're able to do it a bit better than me. Are you hiding? Well done. Okay, so we know that the moon is always there shining in the night sky, but sometimes it's a different shape. Now, that's not because the moon changes shape. It's because of the way we see it. Because the moon spins around the earth. What ways can you spin? Can you spin if you're standing up? Can you do a spin? Yes. Now maybe you could cross one leg in front of the other. Come onto the tiptoes, and then you can do a whoop. Yeah, then you cross the other way, see if you can spin back. Fantastic. Now, see if you can bend your knees, keeping your feet crossed, come all the way down to the mat. Oh, now this is a tricky one. Have a go. We're going to keep the feet crossed. We're going to stand up, do a little spindy spin, and then sit back down. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, stand up and spin and sit down. Did you sit down without using your hands? Very clever. Let's go again, ready? And up, spin, woo! Sit down. You're very good at spinning, well done. So the Earth and the Moon constantly going around, and we know that the Moon is spinning all the way around the Earth. And that's why we see all the different shapes. Now, people from our planet Earth have actually been to the Moon. Did you know that? How do you think they got there? That's right, they went on a rocket. So let's get, first of all, if we're going to go into a rocket, we need to get our spacesuit on. So get your big spacesuit trousers and let's reach up, see if you can lift and hold. Put one leg in, keep it up. Put it down, very nice. And the other one, lift it up. Ready, wobble, 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 hold. Can you put your leg out straight? Put it down. Well done. Let's give them a fasten, or maybe let's pull them up over our shoulders. That's right. Now, boots. Okay, can you hold your toes and reach your foot out? Oh, well done. And see if you can pull your boot on. Put it down. Other one, see if you can grab your toes, pull it out. It's a funny way of putting shoes on, isn't it? Put your boots on. Very good. Now what else do we need? Of course, we need our helmet. Can you squat down? Get your knees pointed to the sides. Get your big, big helmet. And with your straight arms, reach it all the way up, all the way up. Pop it on. Lovely. Now, astronauts, we are ready. And we're going to blast up to the Moon. But we need a bit of power to do that, don't we? I know, maybe we could warm the engine up by taking some big deep breaths. Okay, are you ready? We're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. But you need to do this with lots of force and lots of power because we need to get the engine going. Okay, are you ready? Ready, breathe in, out, in, out. One more in, out. Really good, the engine is ready. Okay. We're going to blast off, so we're going to use that big powerful rocket feet to shoot us all the way up to the sky. On 3, 2, 1, blast off! Wow. Get your fingers like this. We've now landed on the Moon. Have a little look around you. Maybe you could flip one and go this way. Maybe you could flip the other one and go this way. Wow. Have a little look. What can you see? Can you see some moon rocks, some bumpy moon rocks? Can you see little aliens on the Moon? But you know what? The people that visited the Moon told us that when you walk on the Moon, you feel weightless. That's because there's not the same amount of gravity up there. Gravity is everything that pulls us down. And if you don't have that pull, pulling us down, you begin to float. Can you lift your legs and float your arms and your feet? And maybe we could walk around our yoga mat like we're walking on the Moon, up and down, really weightless. And maybe if we get to the top of your mat, we could see if we could do a big weightless jump all the way to the other end. But if it's weightless, we're not going to crash and thud and make a big bang. You're going to land really quietly. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, leap. Wow. Coming back down. See if you can lift your toes up, pointing to the Moon. See if maybe you can touch the Moon. Can you go a bit higher? Maybe you could lift yourself up a little bit higher and you could touch the Moon. Give the Moon a little tickle with your toes. Really nice. Maybe slowly, 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 bringing the feet behind your head. Start to lower, lower, lower. Gentle all the way down till you get to the bottom. Now imagine the Moon is right there above you, shining so brightly. and it's covering you all in its special sparkle moon dust. And this special sparkle moon dust covers you every single night. I wonder what the special sparkle moon dust does. I know what it does. It makes you shine. Because the moon is always there. And we are always here. And we are like the moon. And we shine every single day and every single night. Can you place your hands on your heart? And I want you to say, no matter where I am, no matter what I do, I am shining brightly, just like the moon. Thanks, little yogis. I hope you come and do another episode with me soon. Next time, we're going to imagine that we're flying all over our world, and we're going to take a stop off at all the amazing nature that we see. Come with me. See you soon. Goodbye.